Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm here to update my Shop My Stash. I'm really excited to get some new items to play with, and I'm excited to tell you too about some of the items that I've been using in this past rotation. I love a lot of this. So okay, let's get right into it. Let's talk about the blushes that I used last time. First off, I have to tell you guys about this NYX Sweet Cheeks soft cheek tint. This is their blush mousse. It does have kind of a moussey texture, and I admit, like, if I had been shopping for this in the drugstore, I would have passed right by it thinking that it was a lip product. I didn't even know this existed. I saw Drugstore Maven, I can link her channel down below, talking about this, specifically this shade, Nude-Tude. It is what I'm wearing today, and to me, it's more of like a terracotta nude. It's different than anything else that I have, and I love, love, love it. I didn't try blending it out with my fingers. Usually I used this brush. This is a random brush from Ipsy. This is a Luxie. I think it's meant for like contour because it's got kind of a sort of flat, more dense top on it, and I just kind of use it to work it in. So right now this is kind of turned into my favorite cream blush brush, by the way. But anyway, I love this. And in the past couple weeks, I used this one 6 times. My Essence blush in Bespoke, I enjoyed this as well. This is a really nice neutral option, and I was pleased to see that, like right now in the pan, it looks really shiny. I was pleased to see that on the cheeks, it just had a nice soft finish without any flecks of glitter or anything. Like it wasn't metallic or anything like that, because that would be a definite turn off for me. Just a really nice, healthy sheen. And this is a beautiful neutral blush. And I used that one 3 times. And then I was using this little sample from Douce. This is their Freematic blush in Zen Orange. And I admit that on my skin tone, it's much more peachy blush. It's not really orange at all. And I enjoyed it. I mean, I like peachy blush. It's a nice soft texture. I'll keep it around. I liked it. I only used that one time. I was so focused on especially that cream blush from NYX that I only used this once, but it was enough to know that I like it, even though it's not truly an orange blush. Moving on to lip products, I used my Marc Jacobs liquid lipstick in the shade Truth or Dare. I'm sorry, this isn't really a liquid lipstick. This is their liquid lip cream. Yeah, this doesn't dry down like a liquid lipstick. It's a type of formula that I really enjoy. This is more like a mauve color. I only wore this one time. I was very distracted using other products, but I liked it enough to keep it around for now. My Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Messy Bun. This is really beautiful. I enjoy this very much. I only used it a couple times because, again, I was really trying to pan a lip gloss this month, and so I wasn't really focused so much on this one, but I did enjoy it when I used it. My LA Girl Ultimate Lip Liner in the shade Enduring Mauve. This one I have almost decluttered, and I was really happy I kept it around just for use with those 2 shades actually. By itself, I find it to be a little bit too purple, but with those mauve shades, this was a perfect lip liner. So I used this one 3 times. I was happy about that. This lip cream from NYX, this is the Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade California. I have it down that I used it 3 times. And I don't recall those times. I mean, I must have, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. But I'm gonna roll this item over into the next rotation because I don't remember if I even like it. Wow, interesting how the brain works sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna roll this over into the next round. I also used my Almay lipstick in the shade Go Wild. I actually have this on today with a lip liner. This is really pretty. It's a little bit too light for me to use by itself. I have to use a lip liner, but it has a really soft texture. It's almost balmy. Not quite, but it's very soft and creamy, and this is a pleasure to wear. And I think I wore this quite a bit. Yeah, looking at my notes here, I did also count the times where I reapplied it throughout the day, so I wore this lipstick 7 times. Moving on to eyeshadows, I did curate a little palette from my singles. These are all Makeup Geek singles, and I'm actually wearing them today. I love these eyeshadows. Like, I really, really, really love wearing green eyeshadow. I feel like it's one color that I can wear and not be worried about it. You know how sometimes if you're wearing color, even if you like it, sometimes you might, I don't know, you feel a little self-conscious. I don't really feel that way wearing green. I don't know why, but I love it a lot. The mattes are super blendy. The shimmers are beautiful and easy to work with. I didn't get fallout. I'm not wearing a glitter glue. I'm just wearing my normal eye primer. So I'll be putting these back in my stash, but I really loved using these. I had also brought out this Essence Melted Chrome Shadow in the shade Lead Me. And I actually have it on my inner corner today. As you can see, it is a super bright metallic. It's a silver with like a tinge of green. Like it's just a very interesting shade. And I used it twice. Each time I really enjoyed it. I mean, I definitely have to want to make a statement when I wear this because it is so metallic and bright, but I enjoy that from time to time. I was also using this quad from PYT Beauty. This is their Day to Night Cool eyeshadow palette. I love this for a easy look. I mean, you got this in your crease and your outer corner and your lid and you're good to go. Like, this was really easy to use. I wouldn't say like these were super high impact shimmers like I'm wearing today, but I would say extremely wearable and really easy to use. I didn't experience fallout and I really liked the look that I did each time with these. So I'm definitely gonna hang on to this. I really enjoyed this. Oh, and last time I actually had pulled out some purple liners as well because I was wearing purple, I was wearing mauve in one of the 1 week 1 palette rounds, and I enjoyed these. I would say this Clio Noir one, it looks a little darker purple there against my hand, but I would say this one pulls very soft on the waterline, and I really had to, work it to get it to show up. Whereas this one from LA Girl, this is their ultimate eyeliner in the shade Perpetual Purple. This one was much darker and created a much smokier purple look. I enjoyed using both of them. Although I have to say I didn't really use them as eyeliners on the top of my lid. I either tight lined with them or used them on my waterline. Okay, so now let's pick out the items I wanted to try and use for the next rotation. Let's start with blush again. So this is kind of a spoiler for things that I picked up this month, but I had a Sephora gift card and I splurged a little bit and got myself a high-end blush. This is from Shiseido. This is one of their minimalist whipped powder blushes in the shade Sonoya, and it is an extremely interesting texture. I can't wait to actually use it on my face. I just swatched it. You can see it is like a mousse. It comes with this little stopper thing on top, I'm sure, to keep it nice and moist. But you don't need very much of it, I have discovered. I just tapped into it and got a little bit on my finger. And oh, the texture is just so different. It is truly like a mousse. And look at that, that is such a pretty soft pink color. I can't wait to use this. This item has been on my wish list for some time. It's stupid expensive though, but I was happy to be able to use my Sephora gift card on it for a special little treat for me. I also want to haul out my Hourglass blush. This time I guess I'm pulling out my expensive blush. So my Hourglass blush in the shade Ambient. This is, I think, my most true pink blush that I own. Can you even see there? Yeah, soft, cool pink. And I haven't used it in a while, so I'm gonna pull this out this time. But now I want to randomly generate another blush. So I'm gonna use the numbers 2 through 20 and see what I get. Okay, I got the number 9. And that is my Tarte mini blush in the shade Party Dress. This for me is very much a summer shade. It is kind of a bright, corally, peachy pink. And I love it in the summertime. I don't know how much use out of it I'll get right now, but I'll see. There might be a look that I could use this with. All right, I think I'm set for blush. Let's do lip products next. First of all, I am gonna roll this NYX lip cream over and then quick give you some swatches. It's just a nice soft pink. Once again, that's in the shade California. I also want to pull out this tiny little mini. This is from The Balm. This is the Balm Jour Mini Creamy Lip Stain in the shade Konichiwa. I had a full-size version of this that sadly went bad. But interestingly, I think the mini and the full size have very different shades. This is much more peachy than the full size, at least the one that I had. The one that I had more pink in it. But this is a pretty shade and I never use this little guy. So I wanted to pull it out. Hopefully I'll get some use out of it. It might go really nice with that blush actually. Ooh, that'd be nice. And I also want to pull out this Wayne Goss lipstick once again with the expensive makeup at this round. This is in the shade Carnation. I thought it'd be really nice for this time of year. I just haven't been using it, so I want to make sure I do. That's the shade right there. All right, that's 3 lip products. I want at least a couple more, so I'm gonna randomly generate some. I'm gonna use the numbers 2 through 24. My first number is 24, which I'm really happy to pull this. This is my Essence Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss in the shade Happiness in a Bottle. This is a beautiful lip gloss, and I just have gotten quite a few lip glosses over the past several months and haven't been using it as much as I would like, but I really enjoy this lip gloss. That's it right there. Ooh, it smells good too, like candy. And one more, I got the number 20, which is, ooh, that's interesting. This is my Ofra lip gloss with, this is Ofra's collaboration with Madison Miller. Interestingly, it's started to separate just a little bit. That might just be from just sitting. But this is in the shade Smiley for Riley. It's kind of a nice, just like a sheer, sparkly lip gloss. There you can see. It's just got some nice shine to it. It's a nice topper lip gloss. Well, that's good. I pulled some things this time that I haven't used in quite a while, so that is exciting. All right, eyeshadows. I kind of went back and forth on whether or not I wanted to curate a palette with singles this month, and I think right now I just kind of want to focus on some of my sparkly topper shades that are sitting unused in my stash. So I actually pulled out 3 of my Essence Melted Chrome eyeshadows. First of all, I have the shade Zinc About You. This is like a pink. Oh, so pretty. Then I have the shade Steal the Look, which is their incredibly metallic silver. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. There's that one. Whew. And also the shade Golden Crown. There we go. Aren't those just beautiful? I just haven't really been using them. I've been really focused on just, I don't know, using other things in my stash. But it's time. I really want to focus on making sure I use my sparkly topper shades. All right, I think that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!